And I just want to start off by apologizing for my cold. So sneezing, coughing, runny nose, drinking a glass of water, I apologize in advance. Just bear with me with that. I'm trying really hard to just not sneeze in your face or cough, or I've been sick for a couple days now, so I've been trying to ail that and get better. So I did my informative speech on the flu, since that's kind of what I have. I have kind of the symptoms, and the cold, the body ache, the runny nose, the sneezing, the coughing, the fever, the everything like that. So I figured I'd kind of go over some of that stuff. And one of the things is a week ago I got the flu shot. So I started doing some research on to see if the flu shot really does make you sick. So I checked out WebMD, which is like my all-time favorite online source for anything medical you need to look up or whatnot. A lot of doctors write posts on there and stuff. So I'm in the medical field and I work at a hospital, so a lot of doctors refer to that as well. So I did some research and found out that no, in fact, the flu shot does not make you sick. It's actually the dead virus that is given to you. It's kind of like studying for a really hard test. You know all the answers. You know what's coming at you. You know what's going to be on it. But there could be some things thrown in the mix. So when the flu virus goes from one person to a next, it kind of changes form, so to speak. It'll change different things that happens, the way that it goes in, the structure of the actual flu. So it doesn't get stopped by the virus the actual flu shot. So every single year you're going to need a new one. You're going to need to get it updated. You're going to need a totally different shot, which at first didn't make sense to me because I'm like, why would it be different? But there's millions of people in this world, so it makes sense that it would be different. Because, when you're younger, you get not flu shot, but, those series of shots you get when you're a baby. So you would think that the flu shot would be the same thing, but every year it changes. So that's why you need to update your flu shot every year. I didn't know that either, even though I work in the hospital and I should know all this stuff, but, we learn too every day. Also, another thing that I learned is the flu is a virus. So antibiotics don't work on it. But there are 2 or 3 different antivirals that work on it. And also things like this stuff, which is like my best friend. One of the doctors at the hospital told me that I need to get Sudafed. It helps with the symptoms, the coughing, the runny nose, the sneezing, all that stuff that is really irritating to a person that needs to continue life. So this stuff has been like my best friend. The only thing is it's weird. Like the government makes you show your ID and all this stuff. I guess crazy people do like crazy stuff and do drugs with it or something. I don't know anything about that stuff, but it does help with my chest condition. It makes you a little crazy at first though. For me, it did. I didn't like it. I didn't like the feeling of it, but I do feel better when I'm on it after like 15 minutes of taking it. Another thing that has helped me with my chest is Vicks Vapor Rub. You rub this stuff on. I kind of put a little bit under my nose too. It kind of opens you up when you take a deep breath. That has helped me as well. So yeah. Another thing that I found, which was interesting, was you know how when you were younger, grandma was like, no, don't go outside in the cold. You're going to get a cold. That is actually false. That is just something that I guess has been said over the years, and it's kind of continued, but I don't know why. The real reason why you get a cold in the winter time is everybody's stuck inside. You're not outside. You're all inside, and most people don't clean during the winter because it's too cold to clean. So everybody's inside. Everybody's doing all this stuff inside, and they're not outside enjoying the cold weather. So it makes sense that everybody would get cold. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I appreciate your time, and I'm glad that I didn't cough or sneeze during my informative speech, and I appreciate it. Thank you.